Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the top 10 best attainable cards in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM here on this tier list. Before we hop into today's video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's try out this, let's build this list. So, with that being said, we start at the number 10 spot, and I'm going to go with, I'll be completely honest, this list was extremely difficult to put together. There are a lot of good cards at this point in the year. There's also a lot of guys who are like borderline attainable but aren't quite. Like, for example, 100 overall Zach LaVine came out yesterday. He's like 600-ish thousand MT, so he's a little bit over the price point. I didn't put him on here, but there's a lot of those types of guys as well at this point in the year, and I'm sure there will be more of those in the near future. I bet this list looks very differently when I do it again in a few weeks, but I decided to go at number 10. I'm going to kill Alexander Walker. And maybe that's a little too low for this card, to be totally honest. I don't know. He's only 6'5". That's my biggest criticism, is that he's just not that big on of a point guard. Defensively, he is pretty good, and I'd say stats all around are pretty well rounded. He's a solid rebounder. Not an unbelievable slasher, but does have good dunk animations. And he is a great shooter and an extremely elite 3-hunter. And like, his shot's phenomenal. His SIGs are really good. Jaw dribble style, Kempo escape, Kawhi behind the back, D-Book drag back. Really good dunk animations as well, which does help him to play as a good slasher, even with only 85 driving dunk. But he is only 6'5", and it's like, I don't know. I'm not really entirely sure where to put him on this list. But I don't know. I think number 10 is where I'm going to put him. He's certainly one of the best 3-hunters on this list, without a doubt. I don't know. I'm not totally sure where to put these guys on this list. This is a tough list to put together in general, because there's a lot of good cards at this point in the year. Dyson Daniels is number 9. A lot of people would switch this. And you know what? If you would switch this, that is completely fine. Nikhil is a far more versatile shot creator at the point guard position than Dyson Daniels is. But Dyson Daniels has a noticeably bigger player build. He's 6'7", he looks the part. 6'11" wingspan. Much bigger, more versatile defensive point guard. Incredibly elite, versatile interior defender. 97 interior, 95 block, all that type of stuff. And I value that level of ability as well out of Dyson. The fact that if you go against the best point guards in the game, the invincible Luka, the invincible Shea, the invincible Cade, the invincible Denny Avdia, Brandon Roy, even like a Ben Simmons or a LeBron, Dyson Daniels can compete against those guys in the defensive end of the court better than almost anybody. That is very valuable to me. With his size and his versatility, I think it really does elevate the card. And to me, that's an extremely valuable skill set to have. So I think Dyson going at number 9 makes sense to me. I know he's not particularly versatile offensively, but he's got a really good jumper. He's a super solid rim runner. He's not going to be your primary ball handler. He doesn't need to be. There's so many scorers in the game that can play the 2, the 3, the 4 at this point in the year that I think you can get away with it. Danny Ferry is going to be number 8 for me. I love this card. I picked him up on my Pro Money Spent squad yesterday, and he was immediately really, really good for me. Just a very versatile high-level option at the small forward position. He's 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan. Very well on stats and badges, and honestly, his shot is phenomenal. Steph Curry-based Rudy Gay upper is an extremely good jumper. LaVine dribble style, jaw escape, Kawhi behind the back. I'm a big fan of Danny Ferry. His only biggest, like the only thing I'd criticize him about, I don't love his dunk animations. That's pretty much it. Everything else with the card is great. I'm a big fan of him. I think he's one of the better 3-hunting small forwards, especially because his shot is legitimately one of my favorite shots. I really like Danny Ferry. I think he's an extremely good option, and I'm happy to have him on my squad now. Zion Williamson is going to be at number 7 for me. I understand he's only 6'6" power forward position, and that can absolutely be annoying. But he's 9 on everything with 20 legend badges, a lot of really good ones. And then Ray Allen Blue Bond, very quick, is an extremely good jumper. He's got jaw dribble style, Shea escape, Kawhi behind the back, D-Book drag back, D-Fox cross. It's the same jumper that invincible Kawhi has, but lefty instead of righty. Very good shot nonetheless. Amazing SIGs. I mean, he really is an elite shot creator with some of the very best SIGs in the game. Extremely good card. I just think realistically, him being as small as he is yes, a limiting factor, but you could also find ways to hide him. Run tall small forwards, run tall shooting guards, make him guard small forwards, make him guard shooting guards, and you're going to be fine. Zion can compete. He's obviously got a very bulky player build as well, even though he's not that tall, which I think does help him out a little bit. I like Zion a lot. I think he can play at a very high level. And to be totally honest here, I'm trying to decide if I want to flip this. Alonzo Mourning is who I had here, but I kind of want to go like this instead because I really like Ferry. I'm going to switch this up a little bit. I'm going to go Alonzo at number 8. I'm going to just like pivot, call an audible, I guess. 6'10" with the 7'6" wingspan. I understand. He's a little short, but the wingspan's super nice. Defensively, he's great. Legend paint patroller, obviously 199 on everything. Harrison Barnes Oscar, definitely a good shot. Darius Garland dribble style, Kemba escape, Giannis cross trade behind the back, and Levine drag back. Really nice animations. I will say the shot could probably be just the slightest bit better. I do like it, but I'm thinking at this point I'm going to move him down just a little bit because I think I'd prefer Zion with his shot creation ability. And also, the next guy up is also a power forward, and I don't really want 3 straight power forwards. So I think I'm going to put Alonzo there, Ferry, Zion, and then Marc Gasol. I think that's how we're going to wind up ordering this list. Marc is 6'11", 7'4" wingspan, and honestly, he's just a better version of what Alonzo is. Extremely good defender, very versatile, 99 everything, of course. Very nice jumper. I'd say Drummond to Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is better than Harrison Barnes-Oscar. Also, Levine dribble style, Trey escape, Trey behind the back, D-Book, but drag back. He's got basically the same level of SIGs as well as Alonzo, and I just think he's a little bit taller. Player build might be a little better. Shot might be a little better. He's a little bit better version of what Alonzo Mourning provides. And so I'm going to go ahead and throw him at the number 5 spot on this list. Number 4 is going to be Tyrus Thomas, one of my favorite small forwards in the game, similar to Ferry in that he's got a shot that I absolutely love, but his stats might even be a little bit better than Ferry's all the way around. Animation-wise, obviously, just like Ferry, I love the jumper, but jaw dribble style, step escape, step behind the back, D-Book, drag back. A little more versatile, also better dunk animations, a little bit better overall version of what Danny Ferry is, the small forward position, I think. I think they're very similar cards. I think they're both great. But again, just like Marc Gasol and Alonzo Mourning are very similar cards, I think Tyrus is a little better. Pushes them up just a couple spots on this list. Did I miss somebody? I did miss somebody. Whoops. Supposed to go at number 5. Scotty Barnes. Forgot to put him on here. I was just saying, I think I overlooked somebody because Tyrus supposed to be 3, Mark's supposed to be 4. I did. Scotty Barnes is basically Dyson Daniels, but with more shot creation ability. That's pretty much how I would describe this card. He's also an extremely good, extremely versatile defender, 6'7" with 7'3" wingspan, and a good player build. But he's more versatile in terms of Kemba escape, Levine dribble style, even the Jimmy drag back, D-Book cross. Just a little more versatile overall option, better dunk animations as well. Just like Marc Gasol is a better version of Alonzo and Tyrus is a better version of Ferry, I think Scotty's a better version of Dyson. So again, that's why they're all positioned like this on this list, if that makes sense. And Scotty Barnes at 5 feels right to me. I forgot to put him on there. My mistake. But yeah, that's where I'd put him on this list. Number 2, my favorite attainable small forward, shooting guard in the game is Jaden McDaniels. I love this card. 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's big enough to compete against the best, glitchiest shooting guards in the game, no matter who those are. On the defensive end of the court, he's extremely good, which again, I very much value. But then, great rebounder, great slasher, 95-3, 94 speed, 98 agility, has Curry slide, D-Book drag back, Trey escape. Really good jumper, great dunk animations. D-Book dribble style could be a little better, maybe same thing with Jimmy Cross, but I can work with it. You know what I mean? I think the size and defense he provides the two, the ability to guard a Yaxel, guard an AK, guard a Tony Kukoc, guard a Kawhi, guard a et cetera, the best shooting guards in my team, and also be an offensive guy who can put the ball on the floor at a very high level and has an extremely elite jumper. He's one of my favorite Dark Matter cards in the game. He might actually be my favorite Dark Matter card in the game right now. And to me, he's a guy I'd like to add to my squad at some point if his price will drop just a little bit. I'm kind of crossing my fingers and hoping it does over the next couple of weeks. I know putting him this high on this list probably doesn't help, but hopefully his price comes down a bit because I'd love to add him to my squad eventually. And then Shaq is going to be number 1, of course. 7'1" with a 7'7" wingspan. Of course, he's still number 1. This shouldn't be a big surprise to anybody. Legend brick wall, Steph base, LaMarcus upper, on very quick, jaw dribble style, Jimmy escape, Curry slide. Amazing shot. He's freaking Shaquille O'Neal being 7'1" with a 7'7" wingspan, extremely big, bulky player build. Great finisher, all super dominant on the interior. Can guard the 7'2", 7'3", 7'4" bigs that we're starting to get and compete against those guys at a high level. He's one of the best bigs in my team, and I think he is the best overall attainable card in the game still today. So that is going to do it for this top 10 list. Y'all let me know what y'all think of it in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.